a warm welcome to Sentosa Island. Thank you for taking the time to join us for this event, and my appreciation goes up to the ASEAN Secretariat for working very hard in the background with us on this. So as we all know, the work of AWGCC is mainly driven by its action plan. It is a blueprint of climate action to address the impacts of climate change in our region. So I understand that the plan has been in place for quite a number of years, and quite a number of our action line items are already being implemented. So and in the last few years as well, we have seen quite a number of significant developments in the climate change space, such as the Paris Agreement, the Katowice Rulebook, and the IPCC special reports, just to name a few. And as we have discussed at recent AWGCC meetings, perhaps it is time to review the action plan in light of these developments. Hence, we are organizing this retreat for us to take a step back, appreciate the wider landscape of climate change challenges, and reconsider what are the priorities for the ASEAN region. So, through today's exercise, I hope that we can lay the foundations of a new action plan that is in sync with our evolving understanding of climate change challenges for the region. And even if the exercise does not result in many significant changes to the plan, we would have the confidence of knowing that it is adequate for the challenges ahead, right? And as we have emphasized all along, we need all the partners we can get in addressing climate change, and AWGCC will be meeting a range of dialogue and development partners at our second climate change partnership conference tomorrow. So whatever conclusions we arrive at today, it will be an opportunity to bounce off the ideas with a wider community tomorrow, and then start exploring possible regional cooperation projects with our partners. And for today's retreat, we have assembled a team of highly energized officers from the National Environment Agency to support us in our discussions and activities. So while we are engaged in this brainstorming, please take the opportunity to enjoy the nature and beautiful setting of this place. And if you're lucky, I mean, sometimes peacocks are roaming around these gardens as well. With that, I look forward to a very fruitful time. We were very good today. Thank you.
It's fair enough because this retreat, that's why you're excited to jump into business. That is understood. It's a very good morning. On behalf of ASEAN member states, we would like to to convey a big thank to Casey and the team of the National Environment Agency that initiate and taking lead in this arrangement for this retreat. So just for your information, this retreat is the first retreat from the ASEAN Environmental Sectoral Working Group, and highly appreciate for this opportunity and get away from the hustle bustle of our work and lie and dedicate our time for this exercise. So it's really a unique opportunity. So as we almost have here, as Casey highlighted, this action plan developed in 2009. So right now we need to reflect whatever that happened with the COP from different year from 2009 up to now. It's many action from the international commitment, and also so many things happen in our region and the country. So including the change that happened around. So we realized that everything changed. Even myself changed before ASEC, and now it changed. When I'm with ASEC, changed from more hair to less hair. Black to gray, and so on and so forth. So including the climate and business operation and ourselves, there's a lot of change. Therefore, a retreat can be a platform to provide us with a natural way to do our business operation, as Casey mentioned, with the natural beauty of this Sentosa Island. It will provide us a great memory for refreshing at this atmosphere. A retreat can also provide us a great opportunity to refresh our mind and think differently, to further and synergize our effort in dealing with the issue of climate change in our region. So one of the key success of ASEAN cooperation is rely mainly on how much we can bring people together, closer, get better understanding of each other and challenges, and share clear vision, especially from our heads, our hand, and hand together. to make positive impact in your local community, country, and the region. So to me, it's about head, heart, and hand. So it's not only about the processing, about also our heart, so our passion and then hand together to make this really impactful. I hope this retreat would give us a fresh mind to think and work with change in society environment. I wish also this retreat would develop a strong team building among us to support each other, to minimize ego, selfishness, while helping, caring, sharing each other's resources. I believe that the new version of the action plan will open a new page, a new way of AWGCC to combat this key challenge in our region. Thank you to all AMS for your dedication and hard work in dealing with the climate change and coping with very changed environmental issues. It is now our time to refresh, relax, and build our team stronger and think together proactively in natural manner to craft an advancement of our AWGCC action plan. May I just say simply that retreat is now in our court. So the floor is yours, and enjoy and have fun. Thank
1991. Over there. Before.
So this group of people will be retired soon.
Outside.
You're lucky.
That was a time that the Philippines has created the Interagency Committee on Climate Change.
COP21 is my first COP, and I just moved from my previous division to this division, to the climate change, and just getting to learn more on that issues. And I start my first COP as the adaptation followers, so I can follow.
To advocate for environment, because environment change is going for environment efficient. Thank you.
And then I was still studying back in school, and I got the chance to go to Denmark.
In 9, I got married and I found my best angel for my life.
So I'm the one who preparing the cabinet paper and the secretary for the ministry for consulting the other agency for the ratification process.
So I joined this whole climate change field a bit late in life. So it was only in 2016 that I attended my first COP. So but what I think it was a blur, right? I just remember it as very intense, very tiring. The days were very long, right? And having to drag my bag long this, because remember it was not a conference center, it was a very big tent.
As an environmental analyst, that's when I know what is venting and flaring is.
One very last one. For the event 2015 and 2016, after Paris Agreement agreed, and Cambodia also is line as a party to adopt the
A research arm of the Meteorological Service Singapore. So we are a division under the National Environment Agencies. Right, so on the left side is the extreme temperature trends. More than 90th percentile means the 10, let's say you have 100 days, right?
About climate change, and they already become victim of climate change, but they don't understand about that. So they should understand. Then after that, after we understand the status and the situation, then we can inform.
We don't have VNA for the country, and we have the VNA some like a small project, some province only. So we need to scale downscaling the application.
The DP should understand what are the current challenges.
The growth challenges.
And we also form the national plan I just want to start a national journalism, which would be like NBC or national communication or education national plan. So we just provide them what our channels is and what our plan is and what our needs to implement that. So all the development process.
I think you have experienced a bit just now. So will we get Vietnam to post Cambodia to post the question?
I already add some more in Vietnam sticker.
I think you added
Yeah.
right here.
Yes, that's it.
So it isn't necessary to take progress or NDC.
So we offer them that our urgencies and then our urgencies and then our deliverables and then they also they will map.
We try to integrate climate change into the commune investment plan in 3 years. Yeah, in 3 years. But at the same time, very difficult to integrate because the capacity is still limited.
The understanding so talk and then observe everyone was treating so we observe and talk about what is
So you need to build on this point. So in the first place, we have a lot of missions which are concentrated in a few industries.
And I think that is the same with the Thailand. I repeat it, but actually I think it's very good for the sustainable agriculture. And one more thing that's jump up to my heart right now.
Yeah, only 2, right? So under this core focus, we've also put some little notes to try to categorize them, like long-term planning and assessment of NDCs, engagement of stakeholders, cross-sectoral coordination, protection of natural resources. So we tried to actually group them according to this, what we think that are your priorities and your areas of concerns. So maybe if I can invite you to this area and then look at how we have placed them and see whether you think that some of these could still go under either one of these 3 areas, or you could form a new area, alright? And whether you agree with the grouping, and then are they what about voting? Later. The number of votes and the countries that have voted for them. So we came up with actually 6 key areas that you all find important and to be a key priority. So one of them is long-term planning and assessment of NDCs. This has 8 votes, right? And then cross-sectoral coordination has 6 votes, right? There are no votes for engagement of other stakeholders and protection of natural resources, although it's been categorized as the core, right? One of the core. So, and then the other one is capacity building of MRV. So that also has 5 votes. And then with respect to capacity building for adaptation and mitigation and modeling, we have 3 votes. And then for financing, we have 8 votes. So what we're going to do now is we have 3 groups right now. So we suggest that each group take 2 topics to discuss on the enablers, right?
The team thinks that it's good to get a consultant, someone to identify, review, or even identify the landscape of ASEAN member states and ASEAN as a whole, and to identify who is the lead sectorial body. But to do this, of course, as a consultant or someone who is doesn't really have a good understanding of ASEAN, it's important that perhaps the suggestion that they give to us, it can be in the form of a pilot project.
We'd like to enhance some activities. First, we will talk about the capacity building for IMS on climate financing framework on how we prioritize actions and source and allocate on how it works. And then the other thing, coming up with the building the ASEAN climate finance strategy.
And then we will leave each one of us in each country to have this translated into downscaled climate models, which can be used or utilized by the country, by the member states.
So actually, I enjoy coming to ASEAN meetings because I see familiar faces, and it's nice to say hi again to the familiar faces.
Many projects that will be very beneficial to us to come. Thanks.
Okay, thank you everyone. Hope you have a fruitful day. Give yourself a round of applause.